feeling better, man. I'm feeling better. My voice still kind of, I don't know, kind of drained a little bit. But, we feeling good. Got the negative test. I'm off quarantine. So we straight. Boy, the first thing, what we did, when it got Chinese food, boy, that food good to the motherfucker. But, man, what I wanted to do, because I forgot to do it, was an intro video, man. Who was Stacy? Who was Poodie? Whatever you know me as, a lot of people in school know me as Ross. I hate that nickname, but anyways, this is a get to know me video. Man, who am I? Man, Pensacola really raised me. Like, I moved everywhere in Pensacola. I originated in TA. Was made, yada. Yeah, but Rolling Hill was home, man. Home. Rolling Hill, man. I used to, but Rolling Hill what made me, man, my grandma's house. Man, me and my homeboy, Ray Sean, man, grew up, man, where I kind of got into all my trouble at. But mama didn't know nothing about that. We ain't gonna talk about too much, can't put too much out there. Man, my whole family from Inslee, except my daddy's side, they from Selma. I went to Longleaf. I went to every elementary school in Pensacola, honestly. But Longleaf was where I started at. Then we finally got settled down there on Pontiac and 65th. Went to Sherwood Elementary. That's why I, went to middle school from there. Went to Warrenton. Then jumped over, it was like a week or two. We went back to grandma's house. I'll tell you, every time we moved back to my grandma's house, it was the happiest time of my life, man. Like every time, man. Until I got sick. When I got sick, my grandma used to take my game away, man. That just hurt my feelings, man. Went to Woodham Elementary. Not Woodham. Woodham ain't even got an elementary school. I tried to go to Bellevue. My grandma tried to get me into Bellevue middle school, but it was out of district. So I had to go to Woodham. Woodham was just not turned into middle school. Went to Woodham till I went to Woodham my last, let me see. I went to Woodham for 3-4 months. Yeah, I went to Woodham for 3-4 months. Then went. Okay. I got you. That almost tripped me up. Went to Charlotte and moved in with my auntie and then went to Spa Middle School. Then came back to Florida to my grandma's house. Went to Woodham. Did I finish 7th grade out in Woodham? Brother, I done went to so many schools, elementary schools, that it didn't mess my memory up. I went to, what middle school did I finish 6th grade in? That's what happened. Okay, so I went to Spa in Charlotte. The last 2 weeks of school, we moved back to Florida. Grandma's house. I finished my 6th grade year at Woodham. Then we moved on Dogwood, right in front of Dogwood. I went to middle school at Warrenton. Warrenton Middle School. Then we moved back. No, we moved on Detroit. That's when things got started. But then like not even 3-4 months, we moved to Ensley. Yeah, 3-4 months moved to Ensley. And I finished my years at Woodham, the end of my 7th grade year and my 8th grade. Then went to Pine Forest. Well, I was so happy. Finished all 4 of my years there. Man, it was a blast in high school, man. Everybody was cool with me for the most part. You go into them people, I mean, everybody in middle school was jackasses. That's how it's gonna be. Middle school was the hardest years for me. I think middle school was the hardest years for anybody. Yeah. Not Woodham, Warrenton. Yeah, Warrenton, because it was 7th grade FCAT party. Yep. Mama just not found out about that about 2-3 years ago. 2, 3, 4. My 11th grade year, I told her about that. But like middle school was the hardest years for me. Like around 6th and 7th grade, just moving, and like not being able to take, like trying to figure out who you is. Like I didn't get in no trouble my mama knew about, but like them was the hardest years, man. Then hanging around the neighborhood. Boy, we was every day after school. Walmart, Kmart, Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, stealing. The pawn shops. Boy, got my first bike. Yeah, but man, we was stealing everything. Man, I remember stealing my first bike. I was the watch out. Man, like, a nigga was really the voice of reason. So I'm like, hey, go steal that bike and I'm gonna watch out for you. Man, where's my water at? I'm joking like a motherfucker. So, went over there, got the bike. We went in Walmart, stole some spray paint, stole like 3 of them. At first, we stole some gold spray paint, we stole some gold spray paint, and we stole some white spray paint. I was like, shit, I'm gonna have a gold ass bike. What the fuck you mean? So, we spray painted the bill gold. My cousin was like, well, he ain't my cousin, but he my mama and them cousin, my mama ex-cousin, but they've been together so long, they're my cousin. So I remember he said, man, can I run to the store real quick on this bike? Motherfucker ran to the store. And dude pull up and say, hey, that's my bike. So he came back and told me that. I was like, oh no, we got to spray paint this again. We spray painted the bike all white. It ain't nobody fault we since then. Man, I was riding down the street. We was all riding down. Bike caught a flat. This my damn karma. But then, like, we stopped hanging out, man. Everybody grew up. Everybody was like, I don't know, man. The clique fell apart. One of my homeboys was doing Spice. Can't, going crazy, going through it and whatnot. My other homeboy, he got a girlfriend. You know how it is, middle school, high school. That was high school. Then my cousin, my other cousin, his brother, had moved on the other side of town. And me and him used to be tight. Me and him used to hang out every day. He still called me and whatnot. We still hang out. And like, I don't know, man. I started kicking it by myself. I'm like, shit, y'all doing all this other stuff, you know. Then me and my other homeboy, he just a child. So, you know, we ain't on the same level, so we can't hang out no more. So then, me and my other homeboy started hanging out. And, you know, me and that man was tight. Then, you know, we grew up. Hey, it is what it is, man. We just stopped hanging out. It is what it is, man. Like, I got married, you know, he got his family, you know, everything. I wish best of luck. It is what it is. People get older. But anyway, it's like, shit, I got married. Now this motherfucking life wanna work. But anyway, man, I got married. Man, life been good for me, man. Like, you know, I done had a little hiccups, you know, whatnot. But we working on getting this house, you know. Life been good, man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, man. Like I said, people will force that idea on you that you are wrong from following whatever you want to do. Even though that ain't got nothing to do with they, you know, people don't want to see you happy, man. That's how it go. You know, you gotta be strong enough to push past that, man. Don't worry about people. Man, you know how many times I've been told I was wrong? Hey, that's your opinion, baby. But man, shit been good. It ain't really that to really, you know, speak on when you know, I done already told y'all, man, fuck fake friends and, you know, sometimes family worst enemy. I mean, y'all should know that, man. But man, I wanted to do this intro video because I forgot to do it. Letting y'all know who Stacy is, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Man, join the nation, man. It's getting pretty cool, man. It's getting pretty cool kind of talking to y'all, you know. Cause man, I don't talk. Like, if you know me outside of this, you know, man, I don't talk to nobody, man. I don't deal with people. The most I talk to people is at work.
What's your names? My name is Miss.
Me? Wit? That? Bullshit.
You know, and talking to my wife, that's it. Cause man, I feel like everybody do you wrong at some, you know, you open your mouth too much, people try to use, you know, knowing you. That's just like when somebody that did something for you when you was younger, they always gotta hold that over your head. I don't know why people do that. Man, if I do something for you, I'm not gonna hold that. That's like if I do something for any of my little brothers, or even my little sister, man, I'm not gonna hold that over you, man. Hey, you know, if you did me wrong, that's on you. Just don't expect to get the same favor. I ain't gonna keep on, well, I took you to the store 5 years ago, so you know now you gotta pay me some gas money. Hey, get the fuck up out of here, man. People so damn fake, man. I hate, I ain't gonna say I hate. Man, fuck that. I hate like people that like, how can I say? I ain't gonna say I hate, cause I don't use hate. Unless I really hate a motherfucker, you know? But I'm trying to find a word so, you know, I won't sound like the bad. Even though I don't care about sounding like the bad guy. Nah, cause I'm working on forgiveness. I can't even find a word for it, man. Like, you have to be real with yourself. That's how man, I'm getting older now, and I'm realizing certain things, and like, it feel like I feel like I'm beyond my age group. I always been like that. Like, but you have to realize certain things. Like, it ain't time to be no kid no more, man. Like, when I was younger, they wanted me to be the kid so bad that I played the kid. Like, that shit got on my nerves, man. Like, I'm not no child. Don't talk to me like that. Like, I used to feel like I wasn't a child when I was a child. Cause I was helping, man. You know, sometimes you gotta step up. And it's time to stop playing and, you know, especially being a black man, man, that shit tough. Like, people don't understand how much you got going against you. But still, you got your family, you got friends, and you got people you supposed to trust going against you. On top of all the bullshit you gotta deal with walking out in this world, you know. Man, I got pulled over riding back home. No lie. Taking my wife to my mama's house so they can go to work. I got pulled over. You know how many times I got pulled over for looking like somebody else? Bro, I didn't. Man, they been fucking with me since I started hanging with friends. And that, since I can remember, man, since we was playing manhunt. But man, I'm finna get off of here. I'm finna change out this trigger real quick. Cause I don't like the way the trigger is. Man, I'm finna edit some pictures. you know, helping my wife do this thing, like this photography thing. I done turned into a fucking model. I don't know though. Go support that. I'm gonna put a link up to my wife photography thing. Man, y'all have a good day. Good night, because it's night now. All right, and stay real to you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, man, Stacy.